Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, we're going to continue the doll and crochet the head of the doll. Okay, to start the head, first make 7 single crochets and 1 increase for 2 times. In the next round, make 1 single crochet, 1 increase, and 1 single crochet for 6 times. So again, 1 single crochet, 1 increase, and then 1 single crochet. Okay, do this pattern for 6 times. Okay, in the next round, make 3 single crochets and 1 increase for 6 times. One, two, 3, and then 1 increase, and do this pattern for 6 times. In the next round, make 2 single crochets, 1, 2, then 1 increase. For the increase, you crochet 2 single crochets in 1 stitch, and then 2 single crochets. So 2 single crochets, 1 increase, and 2 single crochets for 6 times. Again, 2 single crochets, 1 increase, and 2 single crochets. In the next round, make 1 increase and 5 single crochets for 6 times. So first you make the increase and then 5 single crochets. In the next round, make 5 single crochets, 1 increase, and 1 single crochet for 6 times. So make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single crochets, and then 1 increase, and then 1 single crochet for 6 times. Again, 5 single crochets, 1 increase, and 1 single crochets. In the next round, make 3 single crochets, 1 increase, and 4 single crochets for 6 times. 3 single crochets, 1 increase, and then 4 single crochets. And do it for 6 times. In the next round, make 1 increase and 8 single crochets for 6 times. Okay, now start to make 10 rounds of 60 single crochets. So see you when you have made 10 10 rounds of 60 single crochets. Okay, as you see, I finished making 10 rounds of 60 single crochets. Now count 13 rounds from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, and 13. And now mark this stitch and 9 stitches between these the eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then insert the safety eyes here. These safety eyes are about 8 millimeters. You can use 8 to 10 millimeter safety eyes for this top. And insert the eyes and fix it with the washer. Okay, so there are 9 stitches between the 2 eyes. And now start to decrease the stitches. And in this round, we make 8 single crochets and 1 decrease for 6 times. In the next round, make 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. 1 decrease. And then 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 3 single crochets, 1 decrease, and 4 single crochets, and do it for 6 times. In the next round, make 6 single crochets and 1 decrease for 6 times. In the next round, make 5 single crochets and 1 decrease for 6 times. You fill the head with fiber as you are decreasing the stitches. And in the next round, make 2 single crochets, 1 decrease, and 2 single crochets for 6 times. So make 1, 2 single crochet, 1 decrease, and 2 single crochet for 6 times. Okay, in the next round, make 3 single crochets and 1 decrease for 6 times. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 decrease, and continue this pattern for 6 times. In the next round, make 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, and 1 single crochet for 6 times. Again, 1 single crochet, one decrease, and then one single crochet. In the next round, make one single crochet and one decrease for 6 times. Again, one single crochet and one decrease. Okay, now cut the yarn and leave a tail. You want to finish the head by using this extra yarn, and then be sure that the head is stuffed fully and every part is filled with fiber. Now needle this extra yarn. Turn it around the front loops. Here there are 2 loops. One is the front loop and the other one is the back loop. But we just turn the yarn around the front loops. Okay? And then pull this yarn this way. This way you can close the head and then hide this extra yarn inside the head. This is how we can form the head of the doll. Okay, now let's crochet the wig of the doll. Crochet the wig, it's better to use Alize Debo yarn. You can choose your own favorite color. You also need to have an ATM card for making the wig, To start the wig, first make 6 single crochets in the magic ring. Then close the magic ring and mark the last stitch. Then make 6 increases, so you make 2 single crochets in every stitch. At the end, you will have 12 single crochets. Then start to make 1 single crochet and 1 increase for 6 times, but at the same time turn the yarn around the ATM card. So in this way, fix this part and so you turn the yarn around the ATM card, then make 1 single crochet. Again, turn the yarn around and 1 increase. So in every stitch that you are making, turn the yarn around the ATM card. Okay. Again, one single crochet, and then one increase. We make two single crochets in one stitch, and at the same time you turn the yarn around there. You can sometimes remove it, and then again start to make one single crochet. So put the hook inside the loop, turn the yarn around the ATM card, and then make the single crochet. Again, one increase. So be careful that we have one single crochet and one increase, but at the same time turn the yarn around the ATM card. Again, one single crochet, one increase. Again, one single crochet, one increase. You can remove it sometimes, and then again put these yarns front, and then make one single crochet and one increase. Again, one single crochet and one increase. And then mark the last stitch. Okay? So in this way you want it. In the next round, make two single crochets and one increase. But you don't need to use the ATM card. So two single crochets, one increase. Again, two single crochets and one increase. Okay, in the next round, make three single crochets and one increase, but at the same time turn the yarn around the ATM card, so you do it every other round. So we can make three single crochets and one increase, and follow this pattern until you make 8 single crochets and 1 increase, and turn the yarn around the card every other round. Be careful that you must do it every other round. See you when you have made 8 single crochets and 1 increase for 6 times. Okay, this is how the wig looks now. There are 60 single crochets around the wig. Now start to make 60 single crochets for 9 rounds. But be careful to turn the yarn around the card every other round. Okay, when you did some strands, you can remove the ATM card and then put it in this new stitch and start to make single crochets. Okay, as you see, I have finished making 9 rounds of 60 single crochet, and then remove the marker and cut the yarn. You must leave a long tail because we want to use this yarn to sew the wig to the head and finish the wig. Okay. Okay, the number of rows that you make depends on the yarn that you use. This is how you can make the hair by an ATM card. Now let's crochet the ears of the dog. To crochet the ears, first make 6 single crochets in the magic ring. And then close the magic ring and mark the last stitch. Then make 6 increases. Make 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. Then make 1 single crochet and 1 increase for 6 times. Again, 1 single crochet, 1 increase. Do it for 6 times. Again, now make 1 round of 18 single crochets. Make 1 single crochet in every stitch. Okay, now join these 2 parts. Insert this extra yarn inside. And join these 2 parts and make 9 single crochets. Then leave a long tail is we want to sew the ears to the head by using this extra yarn. Okay. Then sew it to the head. Okay, and then fix the yarn inside the head and cut the extra yarn. And make another one exactly similar to this and sew it on the other side. Okay, now fix the wig on the head by using these pins, and then start to sew it to the head. Okay, do it all around the wig. Get to form the freckles under the eyes. Insert the yarn. Yeah, under the eyes and make very small stitches here. Then it's end to the head and fix the yarn here under the head. Okay, the head is finished and you can color her cheeks by using brush. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and in the next tutorial we will crochet the blouse of the top. Thank you and see you later.